It's time for Movies Preview at 5 Star, a resume of the upcoming 3 movies to be shown here at the 5 Star Cinema on the premises of the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, Texas. I'm Dr. Mel Ginsberg, spokesperson for the movie committee at 5 Star, and today I'll be looking at the resumes for the movies to be shown on Saturday, February 24th, Sunday, February 25th, and Wednesday, February the 28th. And now let's get to those resumes. On Saturdays, we're showing old, new, or whatever. And this coming Saturday, February 24th, our movie is called Management. It came out in 2008. It lasts 1 hour and 33 minutes. Its director is Steven Belber. It's described as quirky, charming, and awkward. It stars Jennifer Aniston, Steve Zahn, Woody Harrelson, Josh Lucas, Fred Ward, Academy Award winner Helen Hunt, Elizabeth Banks, and Mark Ruffalo, among others. And now let's get to the resume for Management. Sue, Jennifer Aniston, a workaholic, is a traveling saleswoman peddling cheap art to motels. On one of her stops, she meets Mike, Steve Zahn, a lonely motel manager who still lives with his parents. Though Mike hardly dares hope his clumsy attempts to seduce Sue will actually work, she unexpectedly responds, and the pair have a one-night stand. After Stu leaves the next day, Mike decides to pursue her, setting off a chain of events that will alter both their lives forever. Now, just what life-altering events will ensue? And will Sue and Mike finally get together? Well, you can find out on Saturday, February the 24th, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. And now let's get to our Sunday movie, which, as always, is old, new, or whatever. And we have kind of an unusual movie this coming Sunday, February 25th. It's called Into Thin Air, Death on Everest. It came out in 1997. It lasts 1 hour and 30 minutes. The director is Robert Markowitz. It's described as an adventure, a documentation, nail-biting and dangerous. And it stars Peter Horton, Nathaniel Barker, Christopher McDonald, Esther Wall, John Krakauer, and Richard Jenkins. That's a name you might be familiar with. A dramatization of the disastrous 1996 Mount Everest expedition. That's what this movie is about. It's, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of half documentary, half fiction about the expedition. And now let's get to the resume for Into Thin Air, Death on Everest. An adaptation of John Krakauer's book, Into Thin Air, a personal account of the Mount Everest disaster. It attempts to recreate the disastrous events that took place during the Mount Everest climb on May 10th, 1996. It also follows Krakauer and portrays what was going through his mind while climbing the mountain. What's it like to climb Mount Everest? Well, you can find out on Sunday, February 25th, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. Again, the name of the movie is Into Thin Air, Death on Everest. And now let's get to our classic movies. For the month of February, and the month of March for that matter, we are showing movies that won the Academy Award as the Best Picture of the Year. And this coming Wednesday, February 28th, we are showing the Best Picture of 1979. It's called Kramer versus Kramer. It lasts 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's directed by Robert Benton, who won the Academy Award for Best Director for this particular movie. It's actually described as a thriller drama. It stars Dustin Hoffman, Meryl Streep, Justin Henry as Billy the Kid, Jo Beth Williams, Jane Alexander, and Howard Duff. The movie was the winner of 5 Academy Awards, including the first of Meryl Streep's 3 Acting Academy Awards and the first of Dustin Hoffman's 2 Acting Academy Awards. And now let's get to that resume for Kramer versus Kramer. On the same day, Manhattan advertising executive Ted Kramer, Dustin Hoffman, lands the biggest account of his career. He learns that his wife Joanna, Meryl Streep, is leaving him, and their young son Billy, played by Justin Henry. Forced to raise his son alone, Ted loses his job, but gains a stronger relationship with the child, with the help of another single parent, Margaret, played by Jane Alexander. But when Joanna returns to claim custody of Billy, the ensuing court battle takes a toll on everyone concerned. Kramer versus Kramer, the Academy Award-winning movie of 1979, will be shown on Wednesday, February 28th, a single showing, the program starting at 7:15. And now let's recap. On Saturday, February 24th, it's the movie Management with Jennifer Aniston and Steve Zahn. On Sunday, February the 25th, it's Into Thin Air, Death on Everest. That will be shown on Sunday, February the 25th, 2 o'clock and 7:15. And on Wednesday, February the 28th, our classic movie will be the Academy Award-winning film Kramer versus Kramer, winner of 5 Academy Awards. And for the past few minutes, you have been watching Movies Preview at 5 Star. While Channel 80 is dark, Movies Preview at 5 Star can be accessed on YouTube. When searching YouTube, type in Premier Residences of Dallas. Again, that's 4 separate words. Premier Residences of Dallas. Premier Residences of Dallas. A new show is posted every Thursday, and information for a movie playing on a particular day will be on the daily schedule by the Elevators. Or you can consult our new monthly schedule, which also features a brief synopsis of each movie. Movies Preview at 5 Star is recorded live at the 5 Star Cinema and is co-produced by Ebony Gonzalez and Arnie Renteria. Our director is Peter Selensky. For the movie committee at 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, this is Dr. Mel Ginsberg. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the movies.